This past weekend, history was made here in Minnesota. For the first time, there was a shift at the Metro Transit Police Department comprised entirely of Somali-American officers. The department's been pushing for more diversity the past few years. Todd Wilson tells us what this means for the department and for the community they serve.
We're along for the ride as Officer Abdiaziz Mohammed starts his shift as an officer with Metro Transit Police. He puts on his seatbelt, checks his computer.
I'm able to see the calls and see who the units are working the day.
And then he rolls out. His job involves checking buses and light rail trains and helping make sure the people who ride both are safe.
373-3333. I'm a text to get that to Casa Samengata.
Of the 120 full-time officers who work for Metro Transit, 7, including Officer Mohammed, are Somali-American.
It wasn't planned at all.
This past Saturday, Mohammed and 4 of his fellow Somali-American officers made history. 2 p.m. roll call consisted of all Somali officers from the sergeant on down to Mohammed.
We took calls, we took care of people, you know, just like we do every day.
So I think it's a tremendous honor, and I think it's a sign that we need to have more diverse workforce in order to be able to serve and protect those in this community.
Jailani Hussein works for the Council of American Islamic Relations, or CAIR. He says with Minnesota having such a large Somali population, the significance of having an entire shift of Somali officers will help break down barriers.
Anxieties particularly may be reduced knowing that someone who looks like you is actually on the other side of the call.
Officer Mohammed says he and his fellow Somali officers are here to serve and protect everyone. And by doing so, they're also making history along the way. In Minneapolis, Todd Wilson, 5 Eyewitness News.
And Officer Mohammed is one of just 24 Somali Americans working in law enforcement statewide. Going in depth, here's a breakdown of what departments in Minnesota have Somali American officers and how many. As you can see, Metro Transit has the second most in Minnesota, ahead of much larger departments like St. Paul Police and the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office. Notably absent from the list are 2 of the state's largest agencies, the Minnesota State Patrol and Hennepin County Sheriff's Office.